Thank you, MC. I'd like to address the Honourable Minister of Mines and Mining Development in his absence. I think he'll be here just now. Also, Professor Francis Gujohanga, the Permanent Secretary, all the visiting Honourable Ministers and regional government officials, all the visiting dignitaries from the various World Diamond bodies, bourses and exchanges, all industry chairmen, colleagues, buyers, producers, experts, ladies and gentlemen, and friends. It is really my privilege this morning to address you. And I've changed my presentation, and I thought it would be really appropriate to give you feedback as we are currently running the first international diamond tender in Harare. And I would really like to tell you a little bit about that. We were briefed by the minister, and he said that we need to build a permanent diamond tendering facility in Harare. We did that. We successfully did that. We built 12 viewing rooms with a proper distribution room, and proper camera systems and security systems and everything. And what I'd like to tell you today is that the diamond tendering facility, or the Zimbabwe diamond tender facility, is really up to standard and can compare with the best in the world. We are really, really very privileged to be running the tender. A very wise man once said, and it comes from probably one of the world's biggest leaders, Nelson Mandela. He said that it always seems impossible until it's done. Another wise man said that between saying and doing, many a pair of shoes are worn out. Nelson Mandela also said, there are often times when a leader moves out ahead of the flock, go off in a new direction, confident that he is leading his people into the right direction. Before I give you feedback on what we are doing, I would really like to thank the Minister, Honourable Minister, in his absence, and I'm sure he'll join us just now, for his vision in allowing us to sell the diamonds, the Zimbabwean diamonds, in Antwerp and in Dubai, and now in Harare. I would also like to thank Richard Chingotsa and his staff at the MMCZ for giving us all the backing that we need, and we really appreciate that. I would also like to thank all the producers that are backing us in making this a very, very big success story. Just to give you a little bit of feedback, we had the first sale of the Zimbabwean diamonds out of the country in Antwerp. Subsequent to that, we had more in Antwerp and we had in Dubai. And as you heard, the Honourable President Mugabe yesterday said that they were very successful. I'll repeat what I said, the wise words of Nelson Mandela. There are times when a leader moves out ahead of the flock, go off in a new direction, confident that he's leading his people into the right direction. We truly believe that the success of the current tender is the successes that we had in Antwerp and in Dubai. We showed the world your diamonds. They love the diamonds. And I will give you the figures just now, how many people attended the tender now that we are currently running. It's absolutely unbelievable, the amount of people that travel to Harare that were scared to come here. They openly said They don't know. They don't know the market. They don't know what to expect. And the feedback we got from everybody that attended the tender facility is enormous. It ranges from, it's professional. We feel safe. The people are friendly. We will come back. That's what we want to hear. I would like to just read out what the chairman of the Diamond Beneficiation Association told me this morning. First Element local tender is running in a transparent and orderly manner that gives confidence to local players within the cutting and polishing industry, and look forward to seeing transfer of this skill and competence to our local Zimbabwean personnel. Keep it up. We are happy to say that First Element has committed itself to a 2-year exit plan. We are planning to leave, but in the 2 years we will transfer enough skills that the people of Zimbabwe will be able to run their own tenders, will be able to polish their own diamonds, will be able to sell their own product. I'm amazed when I get to the airport, and I travel through the airport frequently, that it's difficult for a local Zimbabwean to buy diamonds. They have to go and buy it somewhere else. I think that needs to be addressed. We ran concurrently with the tender, unplanned, but the MMCZ arranged that, and I commend them for that. Concurrently with the tender, we had people selling polished diamonds. We had people selling semi-precious stones. And the buyers that flew in to buy the rough diamonds also bought the polished diamonds. That's what we say. We are benefiting downstream. That's what the president is calling for. And really, as I said, we want to commend the minister, the ministry, the permanent secretary, and everybody concerned for their vision. Because you know that the diamond industry is an international industry. You can't ever think that you will be a man on an island, because you will only remain a man on an island. We need all the international players to buy your diamonds, but we need the money to stay in Harare. What do First Element do? First Element is an independent registered company with offices in South Africa, Botswana, Belgium, Dubai, and Zimbabwe. We provide specialized diamond services such as deboiling, sorting, valuation, marketing, and tendering services to the international diamond industry. We established the first independent tender house and hosted the first independent tenders in Gaborone, Botswana. In collaboration with the Antwerp World Diamond Council, established the first independent tender house in Antwerp, Belgium. In conjunction with the Mineral Marketing Company of Zimbabwe and the Ministry of Mines and Mining Development, established the first independent Zimbabwe diamond tender facility in Harare. Again, I would like to commend everybody concerned. It is absolutely the right thing to do at the right time, and I think the country will really, really benefit from that. Other services that we offer, it's in the program, and I'm not going to stand still on that. As I said, we have local people in training, and we believe that we will transfer skills in a very short time, and we will move out. We have no intention to stay here forever. Now, let me give you some numbers of how many people attended the tender. We ran for 11 days. Although we didn't have a lot of carrots, the people still came. Number of companies that attended, 133 companies as of today. Number of buyers that attended the tender, 410 buyers. I think it's the biggest amount of buyers that ever came to this country, and it needs a big applause on that one. We believe that by bringing the people here, the money will stay in Zimbabwe. Just imagine how many plane tickets were bought. I'm not even talking about the Diamond Conference, talking about the tender. What about all the hotels, all the food bills? Downstream means that everybody should benefit from diamonds. And we are just very, very, very happy to be part of that. There are two really frequent questions being asked. And people will say, but why tender diamonds? The other question that remains unanswered is, why do one mining company get higher prices for their diamonds and another one gets very low prices? And there are several factors for that. And I think we are in a position as first element. First of all, before I say, we give all our results to the Permanent Secretary and to the Mining Department under the guidance of the Minister of Mines. We are fully transparent. They've never asked of us to hold back any information. So what I can tell you is from the time that we were involved from December last year, all information from sales, from mining footprints, have become very, very, very transparent. And I would really like the people to commend the ministry on that, because they are openly saying they want an open, fair, and transparent diamond industry in this country. And I think we could give them a good applause for that. What is the benefits of diamond tendering? You have many buyers. You have a captive audience. You have a fair and transparent process. You have stronger competition that translates to stronger prices. And I can tell you, we often joke, but it's probably not a joke. We say that the softest part on a diamond buyer is his teeth. They never want to pay high prices for your diamonds, but with the tender process, if they don't pay the highest price, they will not be able to buy your diamonds. Producers can plan accordingly. No manipulation of prices, consistency of product, transparent results and reporting to the ministry and the producers, better regulatory control, creation of clientele database, and a consistent following. By keeping the pressure up on the buyers, they have to continuously pay higher prices if they want to buy your diamonds. Now we get to the question of why do some mines get higher prices and why do some mines get lower prices? The factors can be the footprint or the makeup of the parcel dictates the average dollar per carat and varies from mine to mine and even from month to month within the same mine. Factors that affect the footprint: geological provenance, treatment plant setup, and human factor. With the information we have, and we have given it to the Minister, to the Honourable Minister and his department, we now can tell them exactly what the footprint of each mine looks like. Are they producing the exact footprint? And we prepared slides, but it's too small, you can't see it, so I'll just talk you through. We can tell them exactly what a footprint should look like. We could also help the producers in saying that all of a sudden some of your sizes are disappearing. It could be geological problem, or maybe, just maybe, someone could have their fingers in the till. But that's the information we give them. And it's very important to have that, to know that we provide that. All of that. Now, your average dollar per carat is driven by the gem percentage present, the quality of the gem diamonds present, and the average dollar per carat is the percentage of industrial bought within the parcel. Recent successes. The highest price for a single diamond achieved in Antwerp, dollar per carat, this was only a 13-carat stone, was $18,000 per carat. I'm sure nobody has heard of those prices because we are all talking $30 and $60 and $40 and $70 per carat. That's the prices we achieved. The highest dollar per carat we achieved in Dubai was $20,110, again for a 13-carat stone. The highest dollar per carat we achieved for a mine, and I won't mention names because it's privileged information, was above $200 per carat. On that specific sale, the average dollar per carat was more than $140 per carat on that mine. Does it mean the other mines are stealing the diamonds? No, it just means the footprint is different. But what all the information we provide is it can be judged. We know when there's something missing, when something is going wrong. We report that to the ministry and they will take it up. And we give it to the mines as well. Valuable, very, very, very valuable information that you can look at. The footprint that we do is we give the comparison between tenders. We show them what their gems fetched and what the industrial fetched and what the board fetched. We also do what the near gem and industrial categories fetched. We furthermore give them a comparison footprint between the producers to the ministry. The individual one we only give to the mines for them to deal with it. And I'm sure Mark will maybe deal with footprints a little bit later. It's very valuable information that everybody needs to be properly planning there. We do analysis of large stone recoveries, whether the increase in large stones are higher or lower, or an increase in large board is higher. We do in all sieve sizes and categories, we do that as well. I would like to touch just something which has been said many times. We have Tim Wilkes on the team as well, and he was the international manager for all mineral resources in De Beers, a very highly qualified man in our team. And we believe that out of all the kimberlites, and we just want to echo what everybody else has said, we believe that Zimbabwe will still remain a very important role player in the future. Of all the kimberlites, only 2 have been working now. So there should be a lot more, with a lot more exploration, and I don't want to say too much on that. Little work has been done. Little regional exploration has been done to discover. We believe strongly there's a potential for a second and even a third Morangi diamond field. And without keeping you too long, we, as First Element, has held 5 international tenders, 3 in Antwerp, 1 in Dubai, 1 in Harare, and 4 individual sales, direct sales. We believe it was a very bold and necessary decision by the Minister of Mines and Marketing and all the producers to hold the international tenders and in Dubai to create the following that we have now achieved. In collaboration, we are now have created a very, very, very transparent process with the footprints, and we believe that it will benefit the future of Zimbabwe. We believe the diamond mining industry of Zimbabwe have a very bright future ahead. We believe that with the current leaders you have, they will take the industry much further. Again, between saying and doing, many a pair of shoes are worn out. We can't accuse them of that. Nelson Mandela also said the following words: after climbing a big hill, one only finds that there are many more to climb. We believe it's not without challenges. There are many challenges. But you have people leading the industry that are not scared to take on all the challenges. And again, ladies and gentlemen, let's please put our hands together for the Ministry of Mines and Development for doing a fantastic job. Thank you.